up, YouTube? We're up here on a little weekend getaway. Just have some fun. Brought my parents along. Yeah.
You didn't say we're with the Sawyers.
You're with the
Haha,
Sawyers.
we're literally with the Sawyers. But we're Ben and Sarah with the Sawyers, and Tim and Anita are with us. We're just going to be hanging out. We're up in the mountains. Hope to hit up some wineries, a gold mine, a wildlife preserve, and yeah, stay tuned and see what we're up to. Hey guys, Sarah from the editing room, aka my living room couch today, but I just wanted to jump in real quick and let you know this video is not very interactive like we usually are. We didn't hop on camera a lot, so it'll mostly be me voicing over the video. Just to give you some perspective, Ben was in his second week of opening a brand new business and coordinating all weekend with his business partner, and on top of all the other jobs he works, and I was ending my third week covering both my full-time employees while they were on a trip to Ireland, so we were both very much at our wits' end of exhaustion, and so we really wanted to enjoy our trip, but we really wanted to capture it for you too. Dahlonega is one of our favorite towns of all time. We absolutely adore North Georgia, so we really wanted to showcase everything that we did, especially having time with my in-laws. It was seriously a blast. So if you like what you see, please subscribe to our page and like our video, but I hope you enjoy.
You ever had sassafras tea? Hot or cold? It's quite refreshing.
Can't say that I have.
Ben and I had never been to Blairsville before, so we decided to grab breakfast at the Sawmill Place in Blairsville. Great coffee, great food, and they even had a little shop off to the side where you could look around. And once we wrapped up there, we decided to go downtown Blairsville and check out some of the cute little shops they had around the square. Y'all are cute. If you haven't figured this out from watching some of our other videos, we absolutely love to find a good cup of coffee. So shortly after breakfast, while we were shopping, we stopped into Cabin Coffee Company to grab some drinks, and Ben managed to teach his mom how to play the tabletop ring toss game, and she might have won.
I just do one.
That's nice.
Oh.
You gotta get it first. Spooky things. I don't think that's a good way to test it out. Are you just hanging out? Are you just chilling? Yeah.
I love that sign.
Browsers welcome, buyers adored. We only spent a few hours in Blairsville. It really does seem like such a charming little town. We look forward to coming back at some point and exploring the little towns around North Georgia, but Ben and I go to Dahlonega a lot, and we were very much looking forward to showing his parents everything Dahlonega had to offer. So after a little time in Blairsville, we headed off to Dahlonega for the rest of the weekend. Dahlonega not only has so many one-of-a-kind boutiques and shops around the square, but it's also the site of the first major U.S. gold rush, and it's the heart of the Georgia wine country. So there is gold-themed everything around town, a couple of gold mines you can go check out, which you'll see later this weekend, and so many vineyards and wineries to go taste and check out different wines. On top of all of this, there is so many fun annual events that go on in Dahlonega and their First Friday concert series. Some of the annual events include their Arts and Wine Festival, where you can sample wines, beers, check out live music and artwork, their Literary and Science Festival in March that brings together authors, and there are presentations and panels. Then in October, just one weekend after we were there, they have their annual Gold Rush Days Festival, where they celebrate the site of America's first major gold rush in 1828, and this festival has been going on for over 70 years. And last but not least, the reason Ben and I started coming to Dahlonega many years ago is the Bear on the Square Festival. Y'all, if you like music in general, but especially bluegrass, this is for you. There are vendors all over the square, people spontaneously breaking out into bluegrass music, either like random people meeting up or small bands getting together, and then they have actual people going out on the stage and performing, but it is just such a great time. Ben and I have not been able to make it the last 2 years, and we knew we weren't going to be able to make it next April, so we wanted to make sure we made a trip to Dahlonega and figured, why not check it out in the fall?
Should go through the spice cans.
You can swim down either go under it or get under there, so you can search the bottom of the ocean, or you can come on top of it.
There's a little manhole right wow, and then
Here you go.
here.
Here you go, Dad. This is what they use this one for. This one.
For dinner that first night, we wanted to check out a restaurant we hadn't been to before, so we went to a newer spot in town called Underground. The food was good, the service was great, and then for dessert, we got to eat gold. And by gold, I mean we got to eat chocolate with gold dusting on it, but it was really great.
That is so cool.
Well, good morning. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. And Ben and I have decided to do one of our favorite little hikes in Dahlonega called Preacher's Rock. It is a 1 mile up a mountain hike to this beautiful overlook. And, you know, we have a busy couple days planned, but I kind of made the joke that it was supposed to be really pretty at sunrise. I should know better than to joke with Ben about that. So we are going to go hike for sunrise. So I've done this once before when we were in North Carolina and we went to Max Patch for the sunrise, and it was breathtakingly beautiful. So I am excited. I'm just not a morning person necessarily. So, but hopefully it's really pretty, and then we have a fun day planned after that. So hopefully this sunrise hike will just wake me right up. This hike was not only breathtaking when we got to the top and watched the sunrise, but we may have had another reason that we came up to Preacher's Rock as well. So apparently that same day, something called Catoberfest was going on, and there was so many adoptable little kitties, so of course we got distracted for the next little bit before we headed on to the Wildlife Center.
Like I want to get their tail.
I know, huh? You get his tail? What you doing? Our next stop of the day was the Chestatee Wildlife Preserve and Zoo. I love it here. Not only do they have over 100 exotic animals that you can hang out with and see, but you can also feed a lot of the hoofed creatures, so the zebra, camel, the white water buffalo, the bison, the zedonks, the donkeys. We got to feed them and hang out and just walk around for a while, and it is so much fun. And you will notice towards the end my reaction to the sloth. I love sloths, and one day I'm absolutely coming back to do the sloth encounter that they offer as well.
Yeah, girl, get it.
What are you doing? Are you eating the bars?
He says, I'm just licking. He's like, give me some food. Imagine having those big heavy horns on your head.
Not even a little bit. What are you doing? Oh no.
Are you bully?
I think you had enough food, man. You've eaten a lot.
They are so pretty.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Drumming.
She didn't like that, huh?
That's how you block the sun and she looked at him. Okay. Block the sun a little bit. Just stand right.
Oh, hi, baby girl.
She did it already.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, you opened your eyes?
Aww.
Look hands.
Our next stop along the way was Cavender Creek Vineyard and Winery. I will admit, the first time we ever came here was just because I heard they had donkeys, but they have great wines, a ton of different kinds of flights you can get, different snacks, and this time I found out they now have non-alcoholic wine, so I got to enjoy a glass too.
Girls glasses. And then these are going to be number 1 through 6. And on that sheet of paper, it's actually
Number 1. That's
And there's 6.
going to be slightly sweet, slightly sweet.
Okay. Oh, for our little salt. No, I just did a little tasting, eh?
We gotta taste the whole thing.
No, we don't.
Ooh, pregnant lady drinking wine.
Non-alcoholic.
Oh my goodness.
So we ended up having a little bit of time to kill before we went to dinner, so we made a few more stops at shops we didn't get to go to the day before. Now I will say, by the time we got to dinner, reminder, I was up at 6 a.m. to go on a hike. We went all day long doing stuff, and I'm pregnant. So by the time we get to dinner, I may or may not have been falling asleep a little and did not record, but shout out to North Georgia BBQ for providing us dinner that evening. But this tea shop right here is a stop I love to make every time we come to town. They have a crazy selection of tea and a lot of little trinkets like decor and teacups and earrings, stuff like that. So I love stopping in here to check it out. And then after that, we went to the leather shop, which we also love coming to every time we come to town, but it turns out they are retiring. So that might be the last time we get to stop in. And then after that, we stopped at the jerky store to get some exotic jerky and just try what they had this time around. So this was a stop I was very excited for. Montaluce. I messed it up. I was calling it Montaluce. Anyway, I'm classy like that, clearly. This is a vineyard I've been wanting to go to for a while. So most of the time when Ben and I come up to visit Dahlonega, we're actually tent camping, and we're usually here for Bear in the Square, and there's lots going on. So we don't really have time to dress up and go on like a brunch date. So I was really excited to check out Montaluce. I think I said it right that time. Because, guys, look at this view. It is just breathtaking. The food was amazing. The coffee was great. We just had such a lovely, relaxing morning before we headed on to both of the gold mines here in town. You truly cannot make a trip to Dahlonega without visiting the gold mines, and up first is the Crisson Gold Mine. So not only do they have an open-air museum with historic mining equipment that teaches you a little about the history, but they're actually still an active mine. So they remove gold-bearing quartz here, and you can pan for gold and gem mine. I've actually found a really cool amethyst before here while gem mining, which they've turned into a beautiful pair of earrings for me because you can get jewelry made here and at the other mine as well. And my best friend actually bought a ring here, which was just stunning, and it was one of their gold-bearing quartz rings. So we always make a stop here, and I promise you we have way too many gems in our house because we do this again at the next gold mine.
Not enough water to make it go back.
So we want all the water to sit on this side and then just do this.
Oh. But then how do we know it's... Oh, the gold will be still sitting up there? Oh, it's all in there. Cool.
We'll get ourselves a gym identifier here in a second and see what we think we got. I know what some things are like, but I don't know what everything is.
Get on these.
Ooh, look at that.
You're kidding. That's huge. Good job. Look right here. I got something already. Look at that. Nice.
Look at that.
Nice. Ooh, that's green, Tim. That's really neat. You look so cute.
So the other stones glow?
Fluorite does. I'll see if I can find some.
So everybody's asking me if I can send one from Georgia, you know.
Whoa, that's cool.
It glows bright blue, and we don't do anything with it because it has asbestos in it. We have examples.
So cool.
Pressure, like a card.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
I can make you one.
Yeah, please. Thank
Yes, please. That would help us.
As I say, since y'all are around for at least the weekend.
Yeah.
Consolidated Gold Mine is another must-see stop along the way. The really cool thing about this mine is you actually get to go in it. So they were only open actively as a mine from 1898 to 1906, and then they went bankrupt. And this mine actually sat dormant for many, many years, and when it was discovered again, they found a bunch of authentic tools that are still down here that we got to check out. So highly recommend going to see this. You get to go about 200 feet underground, and although you can't go any further than that, they are working on opening up more of the mine. The only issue is when the miners were down here, they hit the water table, so they're constantly pumping water out and figuring out ways to get further down into the mine.
And that's because this is that quartz the miners were looking for. Now there is still gold in the quartz in this mine, and that includes this piece right here. Give it a swing. Hit that seal and then twist it, just like that, over and over again for 12 hours a day. They would have had a blacksmith on site to fix those seals. And if you're scared of the dark, just close your eyes. It'll look exactly the same. All right, y'all ready? It's pretty dark, isn't it? Now, y'all, we could, in the tour here, take a nap instead. So this is what they had to see with. That's not a lot, is it? And that's for every single job down here. So if you think back to the things we've already seen, puts it into a new light, literally, right? When I'm all done, and I raise my hand like this, when you see my hand go up, uncover them. You'll get to hear the sound of it echo through the whole line. So, all ready?
Ready.
Yeah. All right, 3. Pretty cool, right?
So as I mentioned before, we also pan for gold and gem mine while we're at Consolidated, and Ben and I have actually gathered all of the gold from each trip we've made up here, and we combine it into one vial. So all of the gold that we've collected from Crisson and Consolidated over the years all go in one little vial together, and our gem collection is just outrageous. We should probably figure out what to do with it, but it's a ton of fun, and I highly recommend you check out both and just get the full experience of both gold mines.
I got 2 amethysts.
Get it.
So another instance of I'm so exhausted by the end of the day, I have a hard time recording. Just wanted to give a little shout out to Spirits Tavern. I think as far as dinner goes, it was our favorite one of the entire weekend. They did such a good job. We all got such great burgers. Their homemade cheese sauce is amazing. So shout out Spirits Tavern. Dinner was amazing. Thank you. No, here, hold on. Hold on. Yeah.
Hey guys.
How's the hot tub? Good?
Good. Hot tub. Got all kinds of.
So it's actually officially our last morning here. I didn't do a tour of our Airbnb up to this point because we have just been going every day, and we're either here leaving in the morning or it's pretty dark when we get back. So I was just going to show you guys around while everyone's kind of packing up and we're getting ready to go. So our Airbnb was situated just a little ways outside of Dahlonega in Suches, so we were about halfway from Blairsville and Dahlonega. It was about a 30-minute drive to both towns, and although there were several other houses around, we had plenty of privacy, a outdoor fire pit, lots of places to sit on the front porch, including some rocking chairs, and then we had the hot tub outside as well. And then once you get inside, we had a cozy little living room. Then right off the living room was a breakfast nook and dining area with a full coffee bar where we made coffee every morning. Shout out to Tusk, my favorite. And then the kitchen came in really handy to store much of our food, but we honestly didn't cook in it at all. We ate out every meal. And then you got a full bathroom and a nice bedroom right next to it where Ben's parents stayed. They were kind enough to give us the primary bedroom. So we also had our own full bathroom and a king-size bed. And although I don't show it to you, there's actually a couch and a dresser around the corner in the room as well. And then if you had any kids or extra guests, there's actually a loft area with a bed and a dresser as well. So there's plenty of room for someone else to join. Thank you guys so much for joining in on our Dahlonega adventure. I hope you enjoyed and truly recommend making a trip here. It's not only a beautiful town, but there's so much to experience for any kind of interest that you have. Until next time, we're with the Sawyers.